Hello and welcome back. I'm Dyslexic Gamer and this is another episode of Pacific Drive. In this episode, we're going to continue to search this research facility that does not exist in the middle of the deeps. Let's get going. We're looking for research material on this platform. This crazy freaking platform. Basically, I'm just driving around scanning panel. Trying not to get electrocuted. There we go. This will be another one. Yep.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
Basically, I'm going on the ones that are lit up.
This is
A decrypted record of the accident. Poppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Thought I've been all the way over, but don't know if there's like a progression thing or not. Or something else, who knows? Further than I've ever seen in the game.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place.
And driver, thank you.
Well, that was a very different mission than we've had before. Whoa! Stabilized road, that's a way out. Oh, we'll call this stabilized. And here we go. Almost went to the wrong side of that. And not quite stabilized road, but it's way out.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
ARDA classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately ARDA made no conclusion about what caused it, when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. ARDA, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Allen to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
Oh, this is ugly. Very ugly.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. And now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Otto shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
Well, that was fun.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will.
Well, yeah. Do you?
Well, in this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Place nearly destroyed parts. Well, that was awful. Nearly destroyed parts. Oh, worth nothing. Ooh.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the deep zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the deep zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This could work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look, we have a real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
Whee! Alright, what do we got? Broken window here. I have any headlights? I don't know. I really don't like the cork system. Come on. And that's slow. Limb shield. Need plasma. We're gonna have to do some side runs before we can do that. That's good. $240 Marche. Research bulb? Olympium pen. The drugstore, trunk store. Nitro? No, thank you. We're getting there, though. And there was a lot of plasma where we just were, but I didn't have any hammers. Yeah, I know there's all kind of quirks. I'm terrible at that. Another upgrade that or just tells you what they are. That'd be nice. Be nice as well. I don't know. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode of Pacific Drive. I'm Dyslexic Gamer. I do hope you have a good one.